Yeah, I'm finna see. Let's go, come on.
Please, somebody stream. Yeah, stream this, dog.
Yeah, ain't no excuses right here. Tell me I'm at the pause it. Set my people up.
I got it. No, you gotta pause and set the stream. Alright.
You said what? Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
well, the stream already up.
You put it in the chat.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna do it afterwards.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell him you gotta pause so you can stream. And during that time, that's when you do your people, right?
52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly.
Cause right now they don't know.
Where the city of brotherly love is fired up. The Fly Eagles fly as they get ready to match up with the Green Bay Packers. Taken about 7 yards deep, and he opts to.
Alright, cool. Alright.
Watch this, I'm gonna be y'all prayer.
Man, what the okay, cool.
Post that stream to the chat too, man.
I got you, I'm gonna do it. Somebody ought to watch it. Boy, tell this man on pause the game. What the?
Hey, you know how long it take to set up a stream, bro? This is it.
I think we good on safety, yo.
Okay, stream, Jack.
I'm finna send it out right now. JD.
Ding.
Nah.
Ding. You got the Eagles. Oh, boy.
Oh man. Nope. I messed up. Oh man. Alright.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I don't even know what this is. I'm gonna be honest with you. You ain't lying.
Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And he finds his man. That's and he is going to have an Eagles
another time I hear him running the
3rd down conversion. And now the Packers going to take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Oh my God! Come on, bro.
Obviously, you got to hold on to the football. I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
1st and 10 at the 23.
Now a carry for Sanders. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Hakeem Butler there to make the grab. And the Eagles have taken the early lead.
That was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
1st and 10. At their own 20.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at the 20. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
15. 1st down, Green Bay.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Brought down by Nate Gary. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Escaping the pressure right. And able to find Alan Lazard. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 43. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 now.
2nd and 11 at the Eagles' 44-yard line.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
12. And a Packer 1st down.
Now a draw play. This is Jones. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
To Aaron Jones. A gain of 8 yards. And
after one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the 1st quarter with the score Eagles 7, Packers nothing.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
First down, Packers.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. A good rally to the football, keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 18-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And 9 yards to go.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
For the extra point.
And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
The first-round pick, Jair Alexander, making the tackle.
Jair Alexander on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10.
They'll run with Sanders. Sanders has the first down and much more. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, 33 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that went incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On play action, it's Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Madden.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Take over first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it a second down.
And 3 at the 8-yard line.
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Quick hitch, complete. It's Sanders. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Eagles. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Those INTs all sting when you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards right off the bat, and a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards there. First down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 yards there, just like last play.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Rodgers now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
To Aaron Jones.
Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he's got Rodgers finding Valdez-Scantling. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
And he fires one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
They'll go again to Jones. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Duke Riley on.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
He was brought down by
a 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Now a first down carry by Jones. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
From the 31, Rodgers. Now they go screen. Play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Got a man open. It's Adams. Devontae Adams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers have moved out in front. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Packers 21, Eagles 14. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it?
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he will bring this all Not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones.
Aaron Jones.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, 4th coming.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
Here's Rodgers to throw. He's got a first down and more inside the 30 and down to the 29-yard line. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
First down, Green Bay.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. On first down, it's Jones, and he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Touchdown, Packers! From Aaron Rodgers, and the Packers add 6 to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Call it an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. On first down, Hurts. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Hurts. Left side here to Sanders. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. And he's going to go down. Back back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And he's going to go down again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 19 yards is the pickup there, but even with that, they're well short. It's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. So they really needed points here in a two-score game. Could not come away with anything there on fourth.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover.
At the 20,
takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Aaron Jones.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running, third down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Now Rodgers. And he'll be taken down, but not before. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
47-yard line.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
The Packers on third down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Slant to Adams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Gain of 12. First down, Packers.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Rodgers with
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in.
They will get this into the end zone. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Mason Crosby to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. This ball complete to Rager. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Play action, here's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Second down, here's Hurts. That'll be caught. Rager with it. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. That's caught by Jackson. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Hakeem Butler, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Eagles get a score closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
So time definitely not in their favor, down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter play. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is recovered by the Packers, so that might just about do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. Then he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
Rodgers' pass Intercepted.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Open man completes it to Butler.
Final score, Packers.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively.
Come on! Oh, he ain't even nothing. What's up, Comp? Man, I just got this dub, bro.
Oh, who?
Oh, Manny.
Oh, no, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Them boy didn't believe me.
They showed, didn't.
What was the score?
It was 35-21.
That's good stuff right there.
I know, bro. You know, I wanted this one bad, man. I wanted this one bad, for real.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis. And
Oh.
through in the industry.
Both picks, man. What?
NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go, bro. Let me look at these stats.
So long from Philly.
Told you, it was only a matter of time. Both TD, 2 interceptions. I think, oh, he had a fumble too, I think. And then we, boy, Devontae Adams, boy, man, went off. Oh, he ain't scored in the third quarter. He almost ain't scored in the fourth, but I let him. So, hey. Nah, bro. I needed that one bad, man. Welcome, Ken.